What's up, guys? Thank you guys for joining me on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for tuning into A Modern Geek. On this channel, we're going to be doing a lot of different reviews, a lot of different toy hunts, a lot of different showcases on just anything that has to do with pop culture. It could be statues, figures, autograph signings, just anything that has to do with pop culture. You guys are going to see it on this channel. Thank you guys for joining me. Now, for the first review on this channel, one of my favorite all-time favorite statues. It's actually been very hard for me to find. I finally found it at the right price, and it's none other than Sideshow Collectibles Captain America premium format statue, the OG, the original one. Stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, so we're back, as you guys can see, to this big ass box to the left of me. You're gonna see the Captain America premium format statue, or OG, original one that came out by Sideshow Collectibles. This is actually the Sideshow exclusive. I know you guys definitely seen a bunch of reviews on it. It's probably flooded on YouTube. I thought that I'll probably give my own little take, my own little opinions, and give you guys a better look at this statue. This one comes with literally all the little gadgets, all the little accessories, and the extra accessories that the regular one doesn't. So let's dive in. I'm gonna do a quick loop, get this guy out of the box, and let's check him out. All right, guys, we're back. I have him all set up here. I actually chose to set him up in his regular display. Basically, it's all the pieces, which would be the Ultron head right here at the base, the shield, and the portrait, his mask, are all from the regular version. Now, guys, I have to tell you, I know Sideshow Collectibles has been making a lot of Captain America statues, and I think they're all good in their own way. I've always liked a piece where it doesn't take away too much from like the base. Like the base isn't overpowers the statue. I think this is like a perfect mix for my favorite Captain America piece. Let's go from the bottom all the way to the top. Let's talk about it. Let's give you guys a good look. And throughout the video, you guys are gonna see some short clippets and of views of like the base and the details that are on this base, anything, and then as well as like his costume, the fabrics, everything, guys. So starting from the base, as you guys can see, it looks like he is just standing in a bunch of rubble. He just kicked Ultron's, you know what I mean? You have Ultron's helmet right here that he's stepping on, which is a switch out part. This little piece right over here that's sitting right here comes off and on. Working our way up, he has sculpted boots, and then comes the mixed media, the fabric of the piece. Now, being that the fact that this piece is so old, guys, this is where it comes into play. As you can see on the white parts on his costume, on his arm, and even right here on his lower part of his chest, by his ab area, it's starting to yellow. I've been looking for quite some time for some of them that are still white, and maybe, you know, if there's collectors out there that you guys have some tips and tricks on how to keep it white. I personally just bought this piece. There are some slightly yellowing marks on it. Doesn't bother me too much just because it's kind of aging. I mean, it is a very old piece. But like I said, I mean, it doesn't bother me too much, being the fact that this piece is that old and I really liked it and I got it for a great price. So going up with the pants, really good. You can actually see the sculpt through the fabric of the pants. The belt buckle is also nice. It has kind of like a glossy type of trim to it right over here. The lower part of his abs is fabric. The gloves on him are sculpted. Then you have, this is like probably one of my favorite parts of the statue, his upper torso, his shoulders, his trap area, and in the back is where you have like these little scales that it probably was a pain in the ass to sculpt for the person that sculpted this. It's insane, actually, the amount of detail that is all over this, especially around the star area. Then you have the portrait, the regular portrait, which really looks good. The paint app is really clean. You know, it's not sloppy. It literally just screams out Captain America to you. Then you have, obviously, the nice shield right here, guys. This shield you can't go wrong with. I mean, it's the classic shield. Amazing. Honestly, this is like my preferred way to display him, just because I never really got into Captain America too long ago, where, well, you guys will see what I'm talking about. His exclusive parts actually tell a whole different story. It's basically, it changes up the whole statue, I think. I mean, you're changing the head, you're changing the shield, and you're changing what he's stepping on. It kind of sends a different message. It's actually really, really great. And it also touches up on other, I guess, definitions of Captain America. So, guys, with that being said, I'm going to switch them up. That way you guys can see the exclusive parts of Captain America. All right, guys, so now we're back with the exclusive version, the exclusive display of Captain America. So this is basically the Golden Age World War II Captain America, for lack of better words. What I mean by that, so like I said before, 3 specific pieces on this statue have changed. You start here with the World War II German helmet right here that he's stepping on the floor right over here. Then you have the diamond shield, and then you have the half cowl from the 40s right over here up top here that Captain America is wearing. And I'm sure a lot of collectors that own the piece will agree with me. Some people, you know, leave the Ultron head, the Ultron display up for a while, and then they switch it up just to, you know, give it a different story. And that's exactly what it is that, you know, it tells a different story and a different part of Captain America's history. If you guys could get it, definitely get it. I would say don't hesitate if you find it for a good deal. For me, this one right here takes home the award. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's basically the statue. Also, really quick, it's actually funny that I didn't even mention this before, but this piece actually stood out even more for me, and it was a more of a reason for me to actually buy it. It's because it actually has a signature on the bottom of the base. Now, I know some collectors don't like that. It's not a big no-no to get the peace sign that devalues it or everything. But like I said, for the amount that I paid for it, I found it for a good deal. Stan Lee actually signed it below on the base. Let's see if this comes up on the camera. I'm not sure if it'll catch it, but let's try. I'm gonna show, this is actually a picture of what the base looks like. And it also came with a certificate of authenticity from Stanley Collectibles, authorizing it as a legit, well, I don't know if that's gonna catch it, but a legit Stanley's signature. So I think this piece is definitely not gonna leave my collection. I really don't see it leaving my collection. I actually never got a chance to meet Stan Lee. I had the opportunity, but I didn't do it. And I'm gonna kick myself in the face forever for it. But that's another story, guys. So I wanna try to keep this really short and sweet. I hope you guys really like the review. I'm also gonna be touching base on other things. Like I said, there's gonna be figure hunts, toy hunts. There's gonna be other statue reviews. There's gonna be video game reviews, just a bunch of things. I'm, you know, just here to showcase things that I like, guys, all right? So if you guys wanna see anything specific down below, hey, I'm into Funko Pops also. Those things are addicting. I know they're small, far away from, you know, this type of line of collecting, but those things are addicting as well. So guys, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave a comment down below if you have any type of questions. I will definitely get to you and answer any questions you guys need. And thank you guys for watching, man. See you next time.